Alright then, so there should be some sort of audio here, but we have 10 of the new 81 plus player picks, which will cost you 10 gold common cards. The 82 plus player picks cost you 11 rares. Now, there is this smelting upgrade. Now, what I would personally do is use the silverware smelting upgrades, then use those players and put them into 81 plus player picks, and eventually 82 plus player picks whilst they're out. But then once they go out, do the trophy crafting upgrades because there's plenty of time to get the rewards for that. There's another 28 days and you only need to complete 100 and you need to do like 7 a day. So what, that's like 10 days and you've done 70 if you do 7 a day. But first of all, if you're a complete grinder of the game, I would recommend doing the silverware smelting upgrades here, which costs you a bronze and a silver squad. Then putting all that stuff into the new player picks to get yourself some guaranteed fodder for the icon packs and stuff like that and start of tots and save some player picks for tots and stuff like that. Then do this stuff during tots and get yourself some nice cards. So let's do 10 player picks today. Wow, good start. Iago Aspas. We're going to skip one, do one. Bosch. Okay, we've got Ben Chilwell from that one. Next player pick, we've gone and got absolutely nothing. Then we've gone and got, informed David Soria. We'll take that. Then we get Dardare, we'll take him, put him into an upgrade. Phil Foden is good fodder. Come on, one trophy icon would make my day. I'm not going to lie. I'd absolutely love a trophy icon. Carlos Alberto or Jesus Navas. We'll take Navas for the links. Then we get Thomas Muller. You know what? These are pretty good. Yeah, these are pretty good, man. I'm not going to lie. From 10, we got 1, 2, 3 walkouts, 2 85s, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players who, like, 2 boards as well on top of that. So in reality, we got 3 non-boards and they were all 82. So you know what? Out of all of that, I'm going to take it. And whilst we're here, we're going to do 182 plus player pick as well. But these are pretty tragic compared to the other ones, unless it's just companion app luck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we will get Dardare. So you might be wondering what I've done. I've basically mudded my whole club for these player picks. I'm not too bothered though. I mean, I just want to do Mesut and have some fun with this game. I got 420k. If I want to do marquee matchups, I'll spend 5k on it. Thank you very much. Or play rivals for once, which I never do. Oh, you need 11 players, not 10. Bit of a scam. I think the 82 plus player picks are a scam, especially because we're about to get something worse than I got from most of my other player picks. Bang, literally an 84 rated card, and I already own him untradeable, and he's a club legend, and I own him tradable, but his tradable card's a club legend. I mean, I'll send his tradable card to the club. Like, if you look at this, his gold card's played 122 games for me, and I only had it for a little bit. But yeah, we'll just send that card to the transfer list. He will not be getting sold, by the way. So don't even worry about that. And then what we can do is we can actually send pretty much all of these cards to the club. So let's just go do that now. So yeah, basically that's all they've brought out. I want to do I wanted to just talk to you about the new upgrade system SBC, because I know there'll be some like random people watching who are not really into FIFA and who don't play it often, who'll be wondering what they should do. Genuinely, just do the crafting upgrade for the pack, which gives you 10 commons and 1 rare. Do an 81 plus player pick. Once you've done 10 of the crafting SBCs, you can then do 182 plus player picks. You're getting 11 player picks for 10 bronze and silver squads. So, are you really that bothered? All of them 81 plus, 182 plus. So, like, at the end of the day, you're guaranteed to basically, at least break even. Even if you spent coins on it, a bronze squad and a silver squad, you're looking at like 3k for the bronze squad, 5k for the silver squad, that's 8k. And that's how much you pay for a player pick anyway. Plus, you'll get most of the stuff from your club, and you can do bronze pack method. So that's pretty much all I really wanted to say. I mean, we packed closer from Squad Battles Rewards, which is crazy. But, other than that, I just wanted to tell you to, not bother doing the trophy crafting upgrade until these player picks are gone. And just use your fodder now to do the player picks and get yourself some Foot Trophy Titans. Or some just decent fodder for doing SVCs. So yeah, cheers for watching, and I'll see you guys. Well, no, actually not cheers for watching unless I load this as a singular video. But I'll see you guys, in a bit. Hey guys, Jake here. So, welcome back to another episode of the RTG. So, we packed, and by the way, I've realised I say so and so, yeah, so often, by the way, but yeah. That, basically, I do it all the time. We got close and Del Piero tradable. We got closer from squad battles rewards, so we are now looking healthy on the account with 420k. And today we're going to be using Santa Cruz and the Libertadores cards. Now you might be wondering why we are so zoomed in, and it's difficult to watch if you're watching on portrait mode. It might be better in landscape mode, or that it's just not going to let you watch in landscape mode. But you should still be able to see what's going on. Also, I'm pretty sure that if you watched on a TV, it might be better. I can't remember. There's no way for me to fix it because I've got so many screenshots on my phone in there in this video that it's difficult to fix. But the gameplay is not the most important part of this video. I'm talking to you guys about what we're going to be doing for Trophy Titans Team 2. So, first of all, though, I had a lot of fun using this squad. You're just going to see some gameplay in the background. I mean, it was a lot of fun. Let's just talk for a few of the players. I'm trying to remember the lineup now. Santa Cruz, I think I had the wrong chem style on him. I put a finisher on him, but he still felt clunky. He missed a couple chances, and you need a hunter. But I thought he was quite a fun card. So if you want to use him, use him. He seems very fun. He's pretty good as well. He finishes when he needs to, especially on green time shots. He's incredible. Doesn't miss a single green time shot unlike most other players in the game. Like, I green timed a shot with Pele in a foot draft and he missed. Like, cheers, Pele, mate. You're not meant to be the best player on the game or anything, are you? So yeah, I've done it again. He's done it again. But yeah, and you know what? Let's stop talking about it. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna get on with it. So basically, that is all for Santa Cruz. He's just a very good card, very fun. I'd recommend you go pick him up. I used Lone Del Piero. He was pretty decent. I think I was using him in the wrong position. I was using him at right forward, but like I only really used the 4-3-2-1, and I wanted Santa Cruz through the middle, so I'm not going to change my formation just for a lone card. I think he would have been good at cam. He was decent. He finished. He got assists. He was pretty good, and I liked him. Was he worth 2 mil? Probably not. Was he worth 1.5 mil? Definitely. 500k is a lot of coins in my opinion, though. So if he drops, get him. If he doesn't, don't get him, or just, you know, try him out for yourself at cam and then get him, because everyone's going to have his loan, right? Surely. So moving on to De La Cruz, I think he was just too weak in the midfield, and it's the same when it comes to the 92 Lahm. I think that 92 Lahm would be okay at fullback, but I think he's too weak to play at centre mid. I think he was okay, like his passing was decent and stuff, but Roy Keane, though, he carried the midfield. He was everywhere. He was tanking. I mean, I was controlling Lahm and letting Roy Keane's AI make the interceptions and tackles. Very good card. Must do SPC right, surely. I mean, better than Gattuso was for me. Better than Xabi Alonso was for me. So, there you go. If you're wondering who to do out of them three, I'd definitely say Roy Keane. Also has the best dynamic. So, there you go. But moving on to the next card. Fernandez at right back was actually alright, so nothing really to say about him. Rojo at centre-back was very good. I liked him a lot. I mean, he was a bit sluggish at times, but very, very solid defensively. And, I mean, I can't ask for much else. He was just a very, very solid card. So, I think that's everyone we spoke about. And then I was just bringing Diaby off the bench at left forward. I was bringing on Mounier and Baron in the midfield over De La Cruz and Alarm. I was bringing on other players as well. I think I brought on Hosselu for a game for a bit of fun. Brought on Mane. Brought on Bale at one point. So, yeah, I mean, I was just having some fun. I mean, we only went to 6 wins. And it came to last night, and then last night I was like, oh yeah, tomorrow I'll just play some Div Rivals, you know. I'll get my weekly rival 2 more wins done for tomorrow using my brand new team. And then I switched the Xbox off and I got in bed. And then I was like, wait. Tomorrow morning's Rivals rewards, I'd need to win the 2 games tonight, and I just laid in bed. I deliberated it for 5 minutes, getting up at 1 a.m. and playing 2 games of Rivals to get the wins. And then I was like, I can't be arsed. I'm just not doing that. So yeah, instead of 2 rare mega packs and 2 prime gold players packs, we're getting 2 mega packs and 2 jumbo gold packs. So yeah, only losing about 100k worth of packs for rewards. But it is what it is. I'm not bothered. So we're going to move on now to actually what I wanted to tell you guys about in this video. So the title of this video is going to be using Santa Cruz and Trophy Titans Team 2 preparation, because I saw a leak on FootShare's Twitter, and as soon as I saw it, I instantly went, damn, I've got to grind for some packs. So I've been doing a couple of methods. I was doing some objectives, which is why I'm now at level 30, and you'll see me using Scott McSauce in a team, potentially with Mesut Ozil. depends on who I pack tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to have about 30 to 40, maybe even 50 packs saved up for tomorrow night. It might be tonight when you're watching this, because I don't know when I'm going to upload it. By the way, I've literally just realised I had 4 minutes worth of player picks in a video. And I got like a load of fodder, and then I ended up putting it into End of an Era Ozil. So some of the stuff you see now I got on the player pick. So yeah, pour me in. You know what? Give me a second. I'm chucking it in at the start of this video. 1 sec. I've done it. I've added it in at the start. It makes no sense, but who cares? I'm not splitting up this audio. I like being able to make 18-minute videos now that I've got more storage on my phone. It makes it a lot easier. I can just chuck in whatever content I want, and I don't have to worry about making videos under like 15 minutes, or else I have to delete an app for like a day and delete files from my phone that I have no clue what they do. But yeah, getting back to the topic. So there's a Gerrard, there's a Michael Owen, there's a Kenny Dalglish, there's a Jersey Dudek, there's R9, there's going to be so many Liverpool past and present players, plus R9. There's also an SBC Marquisio, but no one cares when you've got Roy Keane and Varane, mate. Like, come on, 2 best midfielders on the game. And Gerrard, obviously. Imagine that midfield three. Keane, Varane, and Gerrard. The Brexit is unreal, mate. You know what? I'll use Gerrard up front. But there is going to be a concept art for that Gerrard card later in the video that I think it could be. But, you know, I do love Steven Gerrard. He is the player that got me into football. And I'm going to make this out for the record. It was him, Luis Suarez, Philippe Coutinho. Those were the 3 players. And obviously Messi. Those were the 3 players for me that I loved growing up. I also loved Mesut Ozil growing up. And the reason I did his card is I was like, I could just not do it. But then I was like, you know what? We've got to do it. It's Mesut Ozil. My first video on my channel, which is still public, that popped off really. 92 views on an 87 FIFA 20 Scream Ozil review. With me with my little notepad and like recording on a screen some gameplay. Like, it's crazy how far I've come in terms of like production level. But yeah, we've gone and obviously done this Ozil for that reason. I think no matter how bad the card is, I'll just enjoy it. I mean, it's the same with Bale. I don't like Bale at all. I just still use him because it's Gareth Bale. It's one of my childhood heroes. Well, not childhood heroes, but I remember watching his running off the pitch around Juan Fran, I think it was, or Felipe Luis, whoever it was for Atletico. I might be completely wrong with the team. It might not have been Atletico Madrid, but he ran completely around and I was watching it live and I was like, wow, he is rapid, mate. I'd love him to be English. But yeah, we did Ozil, and of course I clipped it because he did a funny little dance. We then went and did Crespo. So yeah, basically because there's Gerrard coming on Friday and there's a potential for a Liverpool past and present team with that Gerrard in it, we have still got about 40-50 packs. We've done First Owner Fiesta, we've done Silver Beasts, we've got Rivals Rewards, Marquee Matchups packs, Draft Rewards, we started Dennis Bergkamp, and yeah. And we've also been doing a method of opening bronze packs, quick selling the stuff, putting those bronzes into silver upgrades, and putting those silver upgrades into the crafting SBC, and it takes about 3 hours to get all 7 done, and it's the most boring thing, but I just normally do it in the background while watching football, so yeah. And then from one of the packs, we got Nat Phillips, so of course I put him in there, because he's going in the Liverpool past and present. So, my price prediction for the Gerrard, if they make Gerrard as cracked as I've got, I think he'll be quite cheap, because the problem with Gerrard, right, is that he's going to have like 90-something shooting, 90-something passing, low 80s pace, 90 dribbling, low 80s defending, and 90s in his physical. So he's an absolute beast. He's like a Matthias, but instead of having bad defending and physical, defending and dribbling, he's got bad defending, dribbling, and pace. So, I mean, if I'm being completely honest with you, being realistic, right, that Gerrard is going to come in at hopefully 300 to 400k, maybe 500k, but I hope not, and I'm hoping to pack him. If not, I will try Michael Owen out, because I think Michael Owen will have like 4-star skills, they'll upgrade him, I think they'll give him 4-star, 4-star, they'll make him have like 95 pace, and I think he'll be like 300k. I think he'll be like the Miroslav Klose, like the dirt cheap one. But if you think about it, right, Essien, who is a meta icon, whereas Gerrard isn't, meta icon Essien gets a better card than his prime, and it's worth 260k. It's pretty much the same as his prime. Gerrard's prime's 180k. So unless they give him 5-star, 5-star, 96 agility and balance, which is an upgrade of like 15, and 90 pace, the card's probably only going to be at most 300k. And as you can see there, Solskjaer's in there, Owen, who we want, Lampard is our legacy player. I love Lampard. Same with Xavi, R9, Dudek, Van Basten, Blanc, Joe Cole, Vieira, Marquisio, Forlan, Raul, and then the Dalglish. There's a lot of players that I watched in there, so I'd like to have them. So, you know, I mean, obviously the main ones, Owen, Dalglish, and Gerrard, those are the ones we want, and they have two versions, Owen and Dalglish. Xavi also has two, but this is the card I think Gerrard could get. I mean, if he gets that sort of card, he'll probably have, like, low 80s agility and balance, but, like, he's just going to be such a good player to use. Smacking long shots with him. Might even chuck him up front in foot champs for a weekend. And by the way, I have an idea. Let's do like Liga team for La Liga tots, Serie A team for Serie A tots, Premier League for Premier League tots, Bundesliga for Bundesliga tots. As many players as we have from that league or that played in that league, we put them in and we use them. However, if we were to pack Gerrard and pack a tradable icon that's worth 100k and we got ourselves up to just below 500k, these are the players that I would maybe want worth trying out. Golden Mbappe, still the best card on the game probably for his price. You know, only 400k. What a bargain. I could have bought him the other day. One to watch Delict. Links to Sadio Mane. Gives Mane full chemistry. Could use him in a Bundesliga team. Looks like an absolute tank. And I've had enough of using small centre-backs. Carlos Alberto and Cordoba all the time. So maybe we go with Delict. Or, alternatively, we could use the new Mario Hermosa instead of getting Capita's Prime. Because I was going to get the Prime card and I was thinking about doing it. But then I was like, well, Hermoso's got the same defending. He's got similar dribbling and stuff. And then obviously we have Acuna, who's a FIFA legend for me. FIFA club legend. Would love to try this new 90 rated card out. He doesn't go in the team, like, without taking out Capdevilla, but I would do it. Just to see this Acuna play left mid in a 3-4-2-1 and use that formation for a little bit. Wirtz looks pretty good as well. Could use him in the Bundesliga team for Bundesliga tots. Get him, gets Diaby linking up with each other. Would be good. And then we also have, the next player is Di Lorenzo. Obviously fits in the Serie A build, better than Dest. Not as good as Emerson, I don't think. Better than Lahm, probably, because I think anything would be better than Lahm. But yeah, I think he'd be pretty cool. And then the final two are Alexis Sanchez and Isak, who both look incredible for the mid 400k range. Both of them definitely would be up there with the Meta Tots cards. So I think if we could use some of them players soon, that'd be great. And I mean, other than that, I mean, you'll probably see a Friday pack opening. We might do it on stream, but if not, I'll clip the good stuff and I'll just, you know, show you guys some of the best packs and stuff like every time we get a board or something like that. So thank you guys for watching this video. It's been great having you around today. I wish you all luck for your Trophy Titans Team 2 packs. I hope you all get R9. I need to go claim Lone Zidane's Moments card. And yeah, so the next video will probably be the pack opening and using this team, which is basically a full icon and hero team with Mesut Ozil, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to using this team. Maybe we can upgrade Carlos Alberto to someone else if we pack someone pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, might try and get McTominay in there with Dalglish. And yeah, so thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. I don't really think there's much else to say. See you next time. Stay safe.